Chris Brown, Higgins, 49. Going to the third. Chris Brown got on ground. Somebody. That too.
I hit everybody.
No, I remember you said certain people that want to jump on it too. Good thing I did come before 2 o'clock. Get it right, yeah.
Nah, look, we go. Hit pretty now. Had pretty on that thing. Trying to see what work all together.
Can't see you though.
Oh, hold on. I gotta I was trying to claim my
I don't even know what that means.
all I can hear.
Yeah.
Okay. What's claim your what she said claim your what? You said claim your what again? What's pointing? What'd you get points?
Oh my gosh. I had a hell of a night last night. How was it? Hey, Pretty.
John.
Hey, John. How was it?
Oh, we got a cake. We got a cake, y'all. Okay, yeah.
What's the cake? I don't know what that means.
Oh, well, grandma, we gonna do that later.
I'm gonna take out my camera.
I'm trying to figure out how to get everything open running right correctly.
Yeah, the cousin item.
Huh? I like it for the aesthetic.
Why is it pause? Pause. Let me see y'all t-shirts. Let me check the t-shirt.
Oh, my son.
Somebody gotta stand up.
Appreciate you.
Oh my gosh, the Byron, who's trying that you made them?
I don't make t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love the t-shirts.
I got somebody out here to make t-shirts for them.
I feel the profession. Everybody tap the screen and like the live. The more you tap the screen and like the live, y'all don't do it. If y'all have another phone, y'all can do it on another phone, like maybe on them boys page or something, and just tap the live. So the more people that, the more hearts you get, the more people will come
I'm doing that too.
That's what you doing? That's what that's called?
live.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's sharing it right now. He's sharing it live as we speak. I'm new to TikTok, so y'all gotta bear with me. I don't know.
Well, I got off for like maybe about 2 years, but before that, I was on for maybe about 3 years straight. And now
So
and on.
okay, off and on.
And I share on my page when I share, y'all can view what I share, and they give you tips and tricks. That's why I always share it so people can know how to do something. But I'm gonna start making my own creative videos. So I got the knowledge. I'm just not doing no video.
Girl, what's your social media?
No, that's just on here.
That was on Instagram.
Liberal Queen, LIBERAL _ Queen, QUEEN _ RAY.
I love you. Say liberal _ queen. Right?
Yeah, let me go ahead.
Yeah.
It should be a lady with glasses. You spelled liberal wrong. Right?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I'm looking at it. You spelled it wrong. This is how you spell liberal. Liberal. You put liberal. I'm not sure what you.
Liberal.
You put.
PX signs in there.
Yeah, I would never do that, but I get it.
Make you feel like I can't spell or something. Oh, okay. Oh, no, you do snakes. We good.
What's wrong with snakes? Y'all gotta go ahead and conquer your fears. They're more intimidated and scared of you than you are them. Honestly,
That's what they say about bees.
I love bees too.
Girl, no.
They always land on me, and when I be outside grounding,
No,
and
that'll
sunny
get
days,
your ass
they
killed.
fly right around my head. If you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. They just
You talking about bees?
as soon as you start swatting, then they try to come at.
Hold on.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
said what?
It's not gonna swallow me. That big.
Okay. I'm not even gonna let it that big. I ain't finna get naked.
She eat like every 2 months.
Feed her every to what?
So I feed her every. She likes to go on strike. So snakes are very temperamental. If the temperature ain't right, if you touch them and they didn't feel like touching, they'll go on strikes, meaning that they won't eat for a long period of time. They don't have to eat for like 9 months straight. She eats like every 2 months. Like I fed her the other day, she killed, but she didn't eat it. So she's on another strike. So I'll probably wait another 2 weeks and feed her. Right, that's what I said. That's the best pet to have. And a banded dragon, they're the best. You just throw the food in there. No, dogs stink more than snakes. Cats too.
Cats really stink.
I love a cat. Yeah, they stink.
No, I hate cats. I hate cats. Fuck them.
They do stink. They do.
Big fucking rodents they are.
They are, honestly.
They're big rodents.
And they'll go ahead and try to attack you in your sleep.
Yeah, and you got me fucked
Here,
up. You
Rams.
really free. I need you. Or you a cat.
Hey, John, quiet. What's going on?
I know.
Holly?
Worker. We're better now, most.
Oh, okay. Y'all worked it out. See, Byron? See? They kissing right now. Did he send you the kiss? Like,
Hey, but look. See, I'm not mad no more. But he got lots, double times more work to do now.
I mean, I'm gonna need you to cash out, John.
Double, quadruple times now.
You heard me, Byron? We gonna need John to.
Man.
Cause we're back to the bottom. Back to
Bottom. She said we back to the bottom. Why y'all turning
I
sideways?
just told him the hell. I'm just telling. No,
Okay,
Okay.
yes. If y'all both want to get in the screen, you got to go ahead and pick an area where you can go ahead and put the camera. Yeah, like that.
That
Yeah.
looks better.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yes. Yep. And let's see Byron in there. Let's see how it looks.
Is it better now? You gotta build the problem minimum. Put a little something, some little type of.
Keep tapping the screen, y'all. So maybe if you get up to 10K, more people will come in.
Yeah. So when you
If we put 10K likes, the more likes you get on your live, the more the algorithm sends people to come view it. So as long as you all keep tapping on the screen, that's the first milestone. Get up to 10K. They send more people. Get up to 20. Some people, they want K on their lives. 100K likes. There's more people that'll come in.
Okay, that's what's up. You teaching me something. I never knew that.
Yeah. So that's why I just keep tapping the screen. So you can just watch, but just keep tapping the screen to put it. So you
Yeah.
cell phone, you
I'm
gotta.
tapping the screen as we talk.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can you get it up there?
He's not on. Oh, wait, are you on Byron's screen tapping or are you on your phone?
I don't have TikTok. I need to get TikTok.
You need to get it. Don't tap on Byron's screen.
Yeah,
we
don't
have
do
to
that.
tap. We have to tap. You don't want to like your own live. You want other people to do it. They call that. They'll say that's cheating. You try to.
Thank you for that.
I thought you had your own phone. Yeah, you got to get that ASAP. It's nothing. Just download the app real quick and do your name and just go into his live, add him, and just stop tapping the screen. You don't even have to have nothing yet to go ahead and do that.
Somebody really click
Me?
alone.
Leave, buddy. This is Them Boys podcast. This is my TikTok friend. Pretty, that's John has so. Byron, my mom said that you need to do some decorations in your background. My mom said you need to either do a fake background or you need to do directions.
That's some.
Directions
Right
back
there, right here.
They just set up, really. They just really set up.
I didn't hear what you said.
He said it's
Oh,
getting
okay.
there.
The first one to this one right here, this is totally different.
Okay.
First one was sitting in a chair. Yeah, we was sitting in a small area. So we actually we got nervous. Hey. So, yeah.
It's coming together. It's kind of long.
Oh, well, I was about to say, what's the first thing that come to your mind?
She wanted to ask. My mom wanted to ask her a question.
Come on, talk some.
We all did a paper route.
Workaholic.
Y'all talking about somebody that do not know how to work TikTok. I'm learning as we go. I add y'all too. Y'all can be some of my first people.
Y'all gotta do some hard.
Yo,
I have.
I got one for you right now. Trust me. I got one for the.
Okay.
If you said our last podcast, it was pretty good, but this video might be a little bit better. Now we get into it in more words. Your opinion. I never take anything personal.
Okay.
I never take anything person.
As long as we ain't cussing at each other, I'm good. I won't take none personal. As long as we ain't throwing around
Like that, we
words.
good.
I never do that. I respect,
Yeah, we good.
but nah, it's just the
Absolutely.
topic. This a lot of people experienced it before. We're gonna get into it in a second. It's gonna be very, very interesting because ladies like to do this a lot. Men like to do it too. What's really this, or if it's really that? And do you want to save feelings or do you want to keep feelings? So it's gonna be very, very interesting once we figure out what's going on. There's a lot of technology that we got going on in here.
Black man.
I got more ladies.
No problem. Man, I was doing DoorDash and I was doing deliveries yesterday. Man, my back is on fire. And I had a nerve at the end. I went to go get some drinks.
I'm like,
I didn't really get out on TikTok at all. That was my break day from TikTok. So I feel like we should. You don't want to give him the slime. That's what it is. Yeah, you got to have a break from TT. You can't be on here all the time. Ma, I know you're not yelling while I'm on here. I'm sorry. You're yelling. Yeah, you got to have a break sometime. Because I feel like sometimes it's like, I get overstimulated being,
So you said, Miss Mama, you get to 10,000. What does 10,000 look like?
Your mic on.
Mic on me. Okay.
They're pretty.
say, but it gravitates more people. So that's why I just keep clicking the screen. Like when we on Pretty's live, I always try to tap up her screen, and then more people just start coming out. And when people start coming, like John Henderson, hey John Henderson.
Laggy. Now I see him.
As people keep coming in, you greet them. Hey, how you doing? Well, this is what we're talking about. So you just keep it casual. And every time somebody come in, you stop and you greet them. Like, hey, how you doing? Welcome to my live. We talking about this. If you want to get on the panel, you can get on the panel. Your input is, appreciated. So you do it like that, just to keep people. That promotes your live too. That means it's active. People are sending gifts. People are liking. That means more people will come to the room because they see that you're being active. We're not just sitting idle doing nothing. So that's why you see how everybody's sending everybody gifts. You send everybody send coins to each other. Everybody did Byron's daily heartbeat. I did his daily heartbeat.
I did mine already.
Yeah, wait. No, that's mine. Mine, that's with the eye.
so y'all
Warm
can
enough. Yeah, it's a learning curve. Like the second live that I did the other day, Pretty was in it. I had like 11 people, solid people, just in there the whole time. Byron was in there too. I didn't know where all them people came from. They just came in, and I think it's just people who just seen me watch my videos. They just came to the live. John be having people in his live too. He's just scaring them away, right, John? What are you doing in my live? What's your business here? Get out. That's what John do. Get out.
That is so funny. She said, "What is your business here?" 3
Wow. 2 o'clock on.
Yes. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, family. Yeah, we might have go ahead and get it in your.
Yeah, we ready, bro.
We ready. Keep tapping the screen till we get to 10K.
Some of y'all telling me 5.
Well, me and the family are going to play spades in a minute. Here, but I'm here. I'm still going to tap until we start. My hand. Stop.
Pretty.
See, we're almost at 6K.
No, we is.
getting old.
Oh.
Lord, like we discussed earlier, full truth versus half truth, ladies.
First, before we talk to the people, right?
We gonna talk what you doing.
Do you want to read the definition of what it is so everybody will know what the definition of a full truth and what the definition of a half a truth? Just in case some people like it's the same thing, but it's really not. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the ordeal of if that full truth is that 9, that half truth is just what it is. It's still the truth.
That's correct, but we dive deep inside of a full truth versus half truth. When do you tell the full truth? Is the question.
Me myself, I feel like I tell the full truth every time, regardless if it's half or not.
So if a woman say, "Hey, baby, do I look good?" Do you tell her the truth, or do you tell her half the truth? Do you be honest? Okay, let's break that down. Truth.
Let's okay. Well, the truth. So I look at it like I said. Here's the definition of GP. Definition is that the full truth is the actual state of matter in contrast to falsehood of imagination. Right?
Correct.
Like you just said, you gave an example. If your girl tell you, do I look good? Well, for me, when I tell my woman she look good, that's the full truth. Now if she sit there and say, babe, do I look good in this? And I sit there and say, babe, you look good to me in whatever you put on. Now, if I'm telling her a lie, is that half a truth? Or the full truth?
That's considered half truth.
I see. I beg them down because I look at it. You look good to me in everything that you put on.
But she might not particularly look good in this particular outfit that she put on at the time. Do you agree with that?
But that's when you, as a man, you sit there and say, hey, I don't like that guy, yeah.
So is that considered being honest then?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
In my eyesight, it look like he's honest.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I necessarily have to agree with that because if she put on an outfit that you don't like, or you say, this might be your best choice, but then you sit up and tell her, if you look good with anything you put on, that's not the same. It's not the same. Do you agree? Exactly. That's not
But at
the full
the same
truth.
time, if you sit here saying, you ask me a question, right? I told you my truth. I told you my truth.
But the thing about that, so look, honesty versus truth. Honesty versus truth. Is honesty the same as truth?
No.
No. Okay. So we can agree with that. Honesty is not the same thing as truth. So if that's not the same thing, half truth and honesty. You'd rather a person be brutally honest with you or brutally truthful with you?
I want the whole truth.
So if you want the whole, see, honest opinion is
That is
I'd rather-
genuine.
Okay.
Honest opinion is
To me.
genuine. Honest opinion is just that. It's your genuine opinion, how you personally, genuinely, and truthfully feel about that situation. Now, the truth is
the truth is a fact. That's correct.
I was
But
gonna
can you agree?
say, to put
Can
my
you-
wisdom on there, women, we respect truth, but sometimes we don't like to.
Offend somebody?
Of course,
yes.
So
That might
if they're not ready to hear the truth. If you're not prepared to hear the truth, it comes off as
okay.
offensive.
So is that the definition? Okay, I got you. Is that the same as true?
That's not a half truth.
No, I'm talking about he said you have the truth because we know for a fact that if we be totally honest with you, it comes off as.
But that's what you need. That's how I know that you're real. You down for me. I'd rather you go ahead and be honest with me than have somebody smile in my face and just tell me what I want to hear. Somebody that's going to tell you what you really want to hear. They don't really love you or care for you. You don't need.
it's not about what you
Just
say.
continue to be brutally honest. We might not like it, but it's all about acceptance. We accept it.
And it's not about what you say all the time. It's about how you
Why
say
you
it.
say
I
it?
can,
Yep.
I can tell you the damn truth, but worded in a way that comes across as less. I can tell you the truth without chopping your head.
Okay.
Well, he all right. So he is some. I ain't gonna say personal, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to understand on a woman point. Now, if I'm meeting you, right, first time ever, we meeting up, and I'm sitting there saying, look, this is my name, this is what I'm about, and I got a female best friend,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I sit there, I'm telling you up front, I got a female best friend. Then all of a sudden, you sit there and say, have you had sex with? And I sit there and say, man, we don't have to talk about that because that's not what our conversation in there, and I don't want to talk about it.
You being a keeping it 100. You said that's your friend. If that's just your friend, then you can keep it G about just your friend. You can. Okay.
It's not the whole truth.
It's not happening.
Jessica, what's going on? Yo.
Here's I don't see it. Just because I don't want to tell you right then.
Why bring her up?
I don't have to tell you who I'm laying out with. That.
But why did you bring her up? You decided to say that you had a home girlfriend. You didn't even have to bring that up. You chose to bring that up. And then when questions follow, now you want to act like, oh, well, no, I'm going to be picky and choosy about the information you don't want to put it.
Exactly.
But you know how most women are. I'm not gonna say all women. Most women are. The first thing they want to sit there and say, "I know you have a woman. I know you have a girl. I know you got something. All I got is the best female best friend. That's all I'm gonna tell you at the moment. Now, until we get to a better situation, then I can sit there and say, hey, man, look, X, Y, and Z. But if I'm not rocking with the X, Y, and Z, I'm not about to sit here and incriminate myself to sit there and say, oh,
You're incriminating yourself by saying you would incriminate.
Exactly. Why don't you even open up Pandora's box?
Hey, Miss Jessica, how you doing?
I know, Jessica.
Thank you for coming in, Miss Jessica.
We sit up there talking about truth versus half truth, and he wants to sit up there and open up a box with a woman and not give the whole truth. You can't tell a woman that, oh, that's my friend, and et cetera, and as soon as she asks you, did we sleep around, you say, oh, that's none of your business. That's not, that don't work like that.
It's just
Also, you telling me
that you ask a woman the same thing, she won't tell you the same thing. It's my friend.
You don't know that. That's you make.
hey, I'm out here smashing this person. Most women always have big dog calls, you know what I'm saying? Us men, we have to respect it to the couple, right?
If
Well,
you
we
keep
respect
it a
it.
buck with her, like you said, but if you keep it a buck with her, like you said, and not leave crumbs to eat for later, then you know what I'm saying? Maybe she would be like, well, me too. Well, me too. Let's just do this thing casually. It is what it is, because I already got me somebody anyway. She could be like that. But because you want to put out there, why would you, if you're not going to tell the whole story,
Nothing.
just don't say,
That don't mean I'm not telling the whole story. That's just like if you telling me you have a male friend.
okay.
Why should I sit there and ask you if you having sex with her? I don't need to know all that. I don't care.
But you open Pandora's box, you did something about a female screen. You got
Yeah.
a friend with that?
No,
That's not being honest.
hold on now.
That's not being honest.
How that's not being honest? I'm already telling you. Look,
Because if we're gonna be brutally honest, we're gonna say I'm sleeping well.
how can it be honest if you're not sleeping with that person? If you're not sleeping with that person, because that's not what you before, that don't mean I'm sleeping with you now.
But it's still
Hold on.
we're talking about
That's
women.
different.
We're talking about
That's
women.
different.
You can sleep with that kindergarten. You can sleep with a kindergarten and still sleep with her.
Come on, man.
That's not how
true.
They want to know. It's a difference. Okay, it's true.
That's
True
fine.
before half true, right?
Fine.
But it's also a difference between men and women. Men think one way, women think another way. Can you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if women think one way, and then you know that, oh, I used to sleep with her in high school, or I slept with her in my 20s. That's still one no.
And then
Gonna
what you
do-
not it's happening out in public. I'm booed up with you, and then I got this little cockeyed bitch looking at me sideways. That's not gonna happen, cause I'm what?
But if I told you she was the best friend, right? She shouldn't be able to look at you cockeyed or sideways.
Well, not if you
as,
smash her.
as that man, he's that man.
Yeah. See, you know what? You do gotta let them know they place. I do agree with that. If you gonna play that game, they need to know they fucking play.
Oh, this is something like the last situation where we was talking about men and women, friends and having friends and not having friends. You understand? Then you gotta tell the woman the honest truth, like if this is your friend versus it's not your friend, because no one ain't trying to hear that. Oh, I slept with her. Oh, we just friends now. They want to know. It's like, oh, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. You pretty much telling me that I slept with her without saying it in so many words. They're not to insinuate. So if you know that and you take that from them, you in a way better position.
My whole thing is just you don't have to really just tell everybody, hey man, I'm smashing this one, I smashed it out. That don't make no sense to me. Just hands down, it don't make no sense to me.
Okay, so would you want her to tell? Let me ask you this.
I don't want to know
Okay.
If I'm your man, if you dealing with me now, I don't
You
care
said-
about your past. Your past is your past. That's all that matters.
No, but if she had a friend at the same time, at the same time, would you want to? Now, didn't I just say Shorty don't want to be looked at sideways when she pop out? Workaholic said he would want to know. Would you want to know that, Workaholic? I guess that's a man thing.
You say double standards. So why do you think it's double standards? Why it can't be double standards, Nice?
Double standards.
Yeah, she said double standards. Why?
Welcome, John.
That's me. Thank you. So answer this question. Do you think
Tapping the screen and liking the live. We had going up.
do you think it is double standard though when it comes to men versus women? Women is held to a certain degree versus men.
Oh, that's
Correct.
absolutely.
So if they held to a certain degree and they like to know the honest God truth, and don't necessarily have to live in the truth like that. We don't live in a world knowing everything. We don't have to know everything. That's not our job. That's not not saying not our job. It's not our business to know everything. You know?
But if you had the power to know,
I don't
why
want to know.
wouldn't you, or the
To know.
ability? No. Okay, for one, if you dealing with me and you dealing with Shorty at the same time, I think I need to know that so I can need to know if I want to fall back or not.
That's where the problem comes. But that's where the problem come in at. Because if I'm dealing with you and we won already, I don't have to worry about Shorty if I'm dealing with you and you know I'm only dealing with you. So the truth is,
I don't know that.
I deal with you.
What you say, Workaholic? I think he put it on me. He's yelling. So my thing is this: when, like he just said, that comes with not knowing who you dealing with too, and the character of the person.
Ms. Nice is sitting there and said the truth offers equal opportunity.
Exactly.
That's right. She's right.
True versus half true discussions. Let's say debate relationships.
People playing with.
That's correct, but this the thing too. If I, as a man, not knowing who you dealing with or who you dealt with in the past, how's that going to benefit me in the future?
Nothing.
I just feel like maybe because I'm a woman, maybe most women just think differently than y'all men do, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. But I feel like for my health, I need to know. I don't want community dick. I'm sorry. Community dick.
What? That's not fair.
Don't no man want that. Don't no man. I don't care what nobody say. Don't no man want it. Spread loose lip. Don't no man.
True.
But again, what?
Workaholic. Would you want? No. I need to hear this. Don't no man want no loosey goose.
Again, but if you don't know how Lucy was at one time,
Yeah, but you don't know how a woman, yeah. You don't know how it looks. Yeah, it looks.
You
Perhaps I
slip and
don't. Okay. Nice.
it might lick you and you slip and fall in there.
but that's when you had that chance to understand once, like, oh man, yeah, you're a little bit too big for me. You know what I'm saying? Now you sit there and say, well, shit, we did this already. We don't have to go through this. I can't deal with you. The relationship ain't gonna last. We can all just be friends after that. But at the same time, you say,
Free firing, you saying relationship.
but at the end of the day, we gotta look at it. What was the truth? Is it the truth because you didn't tell me that, hey, I'm doing X, Y, and Z? I don't care about what your past is.
It's not a relationship.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. But you started using the word relationship, and it's not a relationship.
But if I'm dealing with you, because here's how if as I heard clearly,
Okay.
right? If you're dealing with somebody, that's some type of relationship there. Friendship wise, anything. You want me to give you, as y'all say, the truth, right? Hey, I slept with such and such. But why should I have to tell you if I slept with somebody? That don't make no sense in our conversation.
See, you want to know the difference? See, I don't need to know a number. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you're talking to me and another female at the same time, I don't care about your body count. I'm saying that's not. No. What I'm saying is you can't be dealing with Shorty while you dealing with me at the same time. You dipping in her Kool-Aid and then running back and dipping in my Kool-Aid. No.
Yes or no?
Only that man would know that. Only that man would know that. Only that.
So, but now you judging me then, because if I put lifestyle on you and I use shorts and on her, you know,
No, it's still slinging dick is what it is.
Slinging
It's
dick. oh, come on, then. Now we're not talking. Let's be real with it.
We're having a real conversation right now.
That's what that is. That's called slinging. That's called slinging.
But let me ask you a question. Now, if you have a man that's paying your bill, but you dealing with someone else, are you gonna tell?
I'm not gonna be in that situation. I can't even ponder that.
If you have a man that's paying your bill and you dealing with someone else, I just want you to know.
I don't even want to hear that because I shouldn't be dealing with nobody else when the person that's paying my bills, that's who I need to be tending to. The person that's taking care and looking out for me, not trying to get my little cootie cat.
Okay.
Ain't nobody sit there and say give your cat away. All I'm saying is, if you have Billy over there paying your bill,
So are you?
and we trying to get to know each other, are you gonna tell me, hey, I got Billy in my bill?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. Because until you pay some bills. Okay, well, Billy is number one because Billy is taking care of me. So Billy is gonna.
Crazy? Doesn't that sound crazy to you?
So when do you open your mouth and say?
Hey.
Because that's the definition of a half truth. If you ask me, when do you tell a person that hey, I got somebody else?
I'm gonna tell him straight up. You are a friend.
That's
Billy
a
ain't
question.
friend.
That's a question. Once you meet a new guy, right, and y'all kick it off, when do you tell him like, hey, I got somebody who will take care of me?
The moment he try to make a move,
You're trying to go ahead and commit. Y'all don't be trying to commit, but then y'all be wanting to put rules on shit. How the hell you trying to take ownership of something that you?
But
Come on,
again,
man.
I think you missed my what I was asking. So, take for instance, you meet a guy today, and then y'all exchange numbers, talking. He want to take you out on the date, and etc. When did you tell him, hey, I got?
I think the date is in a person.
Excuse me?
Well, hold on now. Why is none of this business?
It's one date. Come on now, you tripping.
About now it's first date then.
I think it's in a person.
So why is it inappropriate?
Because that's not who's paying my bills. I'm going to take care of who's taking care of me first.
Okay.
That's who comes first.
But you and Billy just friends, though, I thought.
Taking care of the bills. Who's taking?
Okay, Billy is correct. So Billy's taking care of the bills, and Billy is taking care of you. But then you will. Okay, then why you entertain somebody else on the date with somebody else?
I wouldn't entertain nobody else. I would let that date know before the date even happened. The moment that dude tried to make a move outside the friendship zone, I would let him know right then, hey, I'm in a situation right now and I don't have the time for it. I can't. Respectfully. And then that would give him the choice. If he still wants to be my friend, fine. If he can't accept that I can't be in a relationship with him, that gives him the door to walk through. I don't want to take that from nobody.
Okay. No, I didn't look at it that way.
Because I don't want him looking stupid. You know, at the end of the day, if somebody's paying my bills, like that's the person that's taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? And if that person doesn't expect me, if we have a connection where I'm taking care of you, this is what it is. Ain't nobody else. It's just me and you. That's what that is.
But if you have somebody.
What I was gonna say is, if we're just dating, this is casually, meaning we just met. We're just trying to get to know each other. Why would I tell you up front who's paying my bills?
That's my whole thing. So your truth.
Take that person's place, then that's fine. When we get to that point, this is just casual right now.
But
So in other words,
not a date.
That is a date. We're casually dating. We're casually seeing each other. That's a casual date. I'm trying to get to know you. You trying to get to know me. Why does it matter who's paying my bills? Why do I need to tell you that up front? That's none of your business.
That person.
Yeah,
on. How's that leading somebody?
So my
You
thing is
you
this.
can't be in a relationship with
So
that
you
person.
lied.
You going out
Well,
to
I don't know
dinner
that yet
You gotta
because
be
we're
with
still
That's-
dating. Like
and
I don't
that's
know
my
you,
whole
so I don't know.
Yes.
That's not a half truth. That's
My
none
whole-
of your business. One book.
Must too.
Just
No.
people in there, it chops off. It's not. It doesn't mean that it's a half truth. Because, hey, I don't know you yet. Close that
That's it.
conversation.
Yeah, that's not a half truth. But it's like I'm just not telling you all my business. Just like when people first meet, they don't probably want to tell you where you work out. I'm not gonna say that you're telling me the half truth because you don't want to tell me where you work at. It's just that I'm not disclosing that information right now because I don't know if it's gonna go beyond this first.
This is of your purpose of dating, right? So that means if I'm trying to date you, but then you ask me, hey, is there's someone special in your life? You're like, I don't have someone really special in my life. I have another girl, but I have a best friend, but she's a female. And then your next question comes to be is, are you having sex with her? You be like, man,
you got.
I don't want to talk about that. That's not.
That's not your. I agree with that. That's not
You know
your
what I'm saying?
business.
Now
Why
you feel like,
asking
oh,
me
you
this
got something to hide. You're not sharing the truth. You're not telling the truth.
I don't think that is. I feel like if it should be room for first date, and it should be like first dating questions. It should be first date questions, and that's not a first date question to ask.
So
Who am I sleeping with? That's none of your business.
some people say that, but then you gotta ask. Some women like to ask, well, who did you have sex with? Though? That's not a first date question. You can't agree there.
I agree with that. It's not a first.
Who take care of you?
And then you get offended. I agree with that. Because if I ask you and I expect you to be in turn, you should be able to ask me the same question, vice versa, and I'll be able
On
to
the
answer.
first date, is it okay to be asking somebody who they sleeping with on the first date? That's none of your business.
No, not on the first date, but if
Some people date with intention than purpose.
But then the thing about that too is, so like I both said, and what I started with, brutally honest versus truth. If you're gonna be brutally honest with somebody, or you gonna tell the truth, it's like half truth is like I ain't ready to talk about that. That's why you not ready to talk? You looking to deceive somebody or mislead?
that's how I feel.
Workaholic talk.
Somebody
Workaholic
on something.
talk.
Some women nowadays they tell the half truth too, man. Yo, bro, I know about it. Just tell the half truth. I want to put it on.
Well, I look at it as both sex does the same. There's no one that's like, oh, we don't do that. We women, we don't do that. Hey, man, and we don't do that. Both does the same. You're going to tell us what you want us to know, period. So therefore, if I'm telling you what I want you to know at the moment, that's my truth. I'm not telling you to have truth. You don't wrong.
So
But you can't tell me I'm lying to you.
So you saying it depends on where the conversation is going, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if the conversation go left, or not saying left, go deep, and then y'all start talking about, let's say second or third date. Now let's take the first date, because the first date really, you're getting to know each other. But second or third date, y'all get more intimate, y'all get more. We start talking about things. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about, oh, you're not gonna tell somebody who you're sleeping with at the time.
But why should I have to tell you who?
Because you trying to be involved with the person. Honestly, you like the person because you're on a second date with them or third date with them.
Correct. But so why do that conversation have to deal if I'm not sleeping with nobody?
And just say
Which is
It's on the
but
truth.
where? So again, you said tell the truth. I told you my truth. You asked me, was I sleeping with somebody? No, I'm not sleeping with that person. And if you're not sleeping with that person, did I lie to you or did I not tell you the truth?
You don't have to.
What does that have to do?
Just have to. Because if you did sleep with that person, you just deceived that person.
How?
Because it's a statement that includes some truth of element, but it intends to deceive or mislead by omitting crucial information. Using misleading language. You just misled the person.
so funny.
They're funny.
I want to say something. I've been not in relationship. I've been not it's too much relationship, Brian, that I see, exes, talking to exes, and bro, if I see that, I'm out. Don't be in a relationship with me and be talking to your ex.
Exactly.
That's different. I think that's different. Now, you in a relationship.
I want to hear that.
What he means, I think, whether he said X or not, I think he means in general. If you're talking to me, you don't need. How are you talking to me and you talking to somebody else? That like how that is lying. That's what you call a liar. You can't do that and think that shit is gonna be peaches and cream. You know, like that's misleading. You're misleading that person, and you took their option away from them by lying, and you playing with that person's health because you sleeping around, whether it's male or female, doing it. If
But
you spreading that
so
pussy,
you get to hear, yeah, I'm good with my ex and we always help each other. When I hear that, fuck them. I don't want to. No.
But here's how I see it. I don't need to know who you slept with in your past. I don't care if you slept with a million guys. If you slept with 50 dudes, and I still choose to deal with you, that's me dealing with you. I don't need to know nothing about who you slept with, who was the last person you slept with, who was the last.
yeah, I agree with that. Same time with that, as long as it's not at the same. Well, then that's not.
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know who
you
you smashing.
I need to know that. You're not gonna put my health at risk. Know that,
Yeah,
buddy. I need
why
to
you
know that.
This question.
Because you can climb up that tree over
Climb
there
both.
and stay there.
If you
You
climb,
don't need
climb
to
the
be
tree
barking.
and you know that, would that certify you? Because yo, why would you want to know that? That's the reason I don't.
Because it's at the same time.
What type
Okay,
of, what's,
if
what
y'all
type
got it to where you can fuck who you wanna fuck,
Exactly.
then that's an
What you saying?
yeah. If that's an agreement that you have, then that's an agreement that you have. Hey, we just doing this. You can mess with who you want to. But if we're talking and it's been established that it's just me and you rocking, and you got shorty on the side,
Here's what- So let me ask you this question, right? Because since everybody are different and everybody think differently. So if you're out here dating, are you dating one person or are you dating multiple
I always
person? And the reason why I say are you dating multiple persons, because you don't know who you really want to deal with, because there's not one person that checked all your boxes yet. So therefore, if you meet myself and I check all your boxes, but you're not telling me you dating everybody else, did you just tell me the truth, or did you tell me the half truth?
Okay, so I don't fall in that category, because when I date, I'm gonna just keep it 100. When I date, me and that person has made it clear that's what dating is to me. Until then, we're not dating. We're on. You have to
Saying a
make
lot of
it
words
clear
not
that
meaning
that's
anything. You said we dating, but what that mean? What type of relationship?
okay. So dating means like, okay, you want to be my girl, or is this official? Are we? Hey. Look, either way, that's how I go. I tell you, I'm traditional. So until that point, until we've established amongst me and you, hey, you not dealing with nobody else, I'm not dealing with nobody else, that means we're dating. Now we're dating. It's now official that you don't mess with nobody else, and I don't mess with nobody else. Pretty much what?
You're building.
Wait.
Right. So until that's said, we are friends until you say, hey, you are mine and I am yours. And it's not. You could do what you want to me. It needs to be established. Fed. I expect
But here's the whole situation. But if I never ask you a question about what you have going on neither of, but then I find out Billy used to pay your bills.
What do you mean?
It again, say like, therefore, if you sit there and say we in a relationship, and I automatically find out Billy started paying your bills, right? So now that I found out Billy used to pay your bills, and I'm like, well, man, why you gotta tell me? Well, you never asked me. So did you tell me the half truth? Did you lie to me, or did the truth?
If me and you are dating, I'm supposed to tell you it's nothing now about me that I'm not gonna tell that you should.
Are you sure?
If you no. I'm saying if you
I
ask
never asked
me,
you.
oh, you're saying
Because like a man like me, I don't want to know none of that. If I don't ask the question, I don't want to know the answer. Don't just give me a question that I don't want to know. Because whatever I want to know, I'm going to ask it. If I don't want to know, I'm never going to ask it. So if I never sit there and tell you something, you can't sit there and tell me and you lied to me.
Okay, well,
Well,
I think that leaves room for messiness, though. It depends. That would depend. That would leave room for messiness. That just depends because if I'm in a relationship,
So my thing to this, let me ask you this: is the half true really a lie?
I think it's definitely a white lie because you being selective about your picking.
Not a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. You're painting a good
I
story to
just
suit
saying, out of
yourself.
respect, dating should be transparent. Everything should have to be asked.
But hold on, when she say everything should be asked, when are we talking everything should be asked? Well, should that be asked day one? Should that be asked day two? Should that be asked day three? Because I'm still trying to get to know you to understand who you are to open up to be vulnerable towards you.
True.
Because sometimes a man
I think-
need a safe zone and a woman need a safe zone to speak in. They don't feel safe with you if they know that you've been hostile or you've been a certain way. So I'm not finna tell you everything up
Friendship.
day one. Okay, but most relationships
Exactly.
start with a friendship.
Fundamental
So you have to build it first
I-
before you even start
at first.
first. Okay, then. So
I
I
feel
can't
like
tell
you
you
need-
everything up front. So that's not considered a lie.
But you'll tell your
Your
friend,
friend,
though.
Yeah, but that's like saying it's to be determined right now. I got to keep something to myself to start with because, okay, sexual interest, you got 2 felonies, right? When do you tell a person, well, I got two felonies for shoplifting?
So yeah, I get what you're saying. Like everything doesn't need to be explained within the first 2 dates. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if you build a relationship or a partnership based off of friendship first, that person is supposed to ride with you till the wheels fall off. Or at least you should feel that way about that person and vice versa. So if you feel like that, I know I can come to you. It might be some friends you got, you can tell them shit you can't tell your family. And that's because of the foundation y'all built first. You know what I'm saying? And that's whether it's male or female. Really, it could be male or female, but I feel like there's a line that you just don't cross. Once you cross that line, that's no longer a friend. But a man can definitely have a female friend. That's not, no, to me, as long as he has not crossed that line with her, or as long as, and vice versa, that line got crossed and that line got crossed, and that is
at
not
any
your
given time. So that's a topic for another day. I had a lot to say about it. So I'm gonna stick to the truth,
yeah.
the half truth.
Yeah.
I'm
Man.
sticking
It's
to something
supposed to
right
be
now.
completely honest. I think that once it comes to date number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you need to be honest with that person and tell that person, you know,
Things like
don't
that.
I don't
Okay.
believe in playing with people's feelings. I feel like that's playing with people's feelings, and I wouldn't want somebody to do that
What
to
you
me.
say?
I got a question.
Huh?
What do you meant I gotta start at the bottom by you?
Well, you know, hey, we started
One
all the
topic,
way
but
over, huh?
But here's the thing. It's like you say, it does not have to be asked. Openly speaking up about what's currently taking place.
But what's currently? I mean, you gotta elaborate. What's currently taking place? I mean, the conversation at hand. Because most conversations, if you have a good conversation, can last for hours. And we simply talking about a lot of things financially, kids, family, et cetera, et cetera. So, certain things gonna come up in a conversation, but you're not gonna sit there day 1, day 2, and spill your guts. Say, for instance, your mama cranky. You're not gonna tell somebody that day 1.
Also, I do feel like I do believe
As
it's a
well.
privilege for people to get to know you.
That's in a form of safe space too. That's in a form of developing someone in a safe space to open up to tell you, hey, I got a little family issues going up. Like
Right.
I got
That's a
something going on
privilege.
personally. Because most people just say, hey, well, I got something personal going on and don't elaborate. Expect you to figure out or say, oh, I'm there for you, but not knowing the extent of what you're going through.
It's like you say, if the relationship is going somewhere, there's no time span of when information should be shared.
Again, like I asked her again, because she very adamant. You can't sit there and say that we're talking about the beginning. We're not talking about we deep down the line 2 or 3 months into the relationship. We're talking about
Anyway,
you versus
that's
you.
too
Like,
late for me.
if you sit there and say, I'm meeting tomorrow and you take care of your mom and your little brother here, he's stealing out her purse or something like that, and you gotta run over there 5 seconds and you wonder why you gotta keep running. Like, hey, why you gotta keep running? Oh, I'm just taking care of something. You're not gonna tell somebody that they won, or your child not living with you under certain circumstances, like her father. You can't sit there and just say, I'm finna put my problem on somebody day 1, day 2. You kind of like reserve that because they can see a person out,
Ms. Nation said, if safety and trust has been built in the conversation, then flow in any direction.
That's cool. And I understand. And that's truly understand. That's correct. But we talking about day 1. We talking about first couple days. You can't build something day 1, day 2. We talking about upfront truth. We getting to know you. How many kids you got? What's your favorite color? We talking about that. We ain't talking about truth versus we started from the very beginning. Now we talking about we married, relationship, true and granted. Most people, even let's take that. Let's go there. Since you want to go there. We're gonna say married. Most matrimony is not gonna tell you the honest God truth. I don't care what he say. He can sit there and tell you blue in the face that because we ain't trying to do all that. We're not, as a man, the most thing we're trying to protect is our peace. It's our peace. I don't care what you say. It's our peace. If getting you off my back right now is gonna make this house peaceful, and I can continue to watching the game, or I can continue to doing what I like to do in my spare time, or just chill without you being an up or raw, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly what you asked us to do. Is it right? No. Do we feel like it's right? No. But guess what? To shut you up and keep the house peaceful, we're gonna tell you whatever you want to hear right now. We're gonna tell you, baby, yeah, okay, cool. That's what you want to do. You want to go on a trip? I cannot be wanting. I probably don't want to go, but I'm gonna go because you want to go. I'm gonna do it because you want to do it. We're going to my house. Come on, I'm gonna go with you. I don't want to go. Go.
Well, isn't that called
And that's
sacrificing
the
for your
definition
significant other?
of truth versus half truth. Most men is not gonna be totally truthful with you and tell you, hey, I don't want to go with you right now.
That's a
That's it.
sacrifice.
That's a sacrifice,
That's a
but you're
sacrifice.
using
But
another
see-
term of it. We
but
talking
see,
about
here-
truth versus half truth.
So here's my thing.
Comes with it.
And here's my thing about it. If I'm going to my in-laws' house, I'm going because 9 times out of 10, my mother-in-law cook. Yeah, so I'm going in there.
No, Naisha, you know Naisha? Because she talking about the dude next to you. A lot of conversations took place in the first 48 hours.
Yeah, actually, in the first 48 hours,
I'm
A
on
conversation-
TikTok, I don't know.
so Ms. Nash, and answer your question. In the first 48 hours,
You spilled your guts.
I let loose, but I didn't let loose to the fact of who I'm smashing, who I'm doing this with, who I did this with. I just told her, hey, guess what I had going on?
I was talking trash.
And she ain't lying. Like she said, this is his wife. So that's the one. That's the one that matters. That's the one that matters amongst any or any other floozies. That's the one that matters anyway. It's only one
No.
that's gonna mean
She
something.
in the house talking trash. Cool, gotcha. Now you have conversations that you want to go there. So I'm new to TikTok. I don't know nobody names on here, so I don't click on pictures. So you mean to tell me anything that Byron wanted to do, you was in agreement with, or you just did it because you didn't want to hear after that? Since you want to go there, I can go there all day with you.
What's
You
going
can-
on, Miss Julie? How you
Because, but because I'm saying, as a wife, you might not want to do some things, but you're gonna do it just to please your husband. Y'all call it pleasing your husband. I'm gonna do it to please my husband. I don't probably want to do it, but that's kind of like definition of half truth because you did
Yeah.
want to do. So what's the
That
difference
is
in
a
half truth?
different.
Because if
No.
you want to do it, I just told you the definition of half truth is deceiving, and you're telling some of the truth elements, but it's not considered the truth because it's a form of lying. And
You know what? Do you know what I
Please.
used to do? Man, I don't want to go, but I'm going because
yeah,
say it. So what's wrong with saying it? I'm letting you know that I care about you so much that I'm doing something I don't want to do for you. I appreciate this
but
because
so answer these questions. It's
But,
been a time or two that you didn't do it. You just did it just because you know what it was.
man, please, a closed mouth don't get fed in my house.
So now you
That's
can
my
do it like that. I'm
attitude.
just
That
doing it
is
because
my
you want to do it. Because if y'all doing
I
it,
want to do it. I have
Okay.
to let you know. I don't want.
uh,
I'm one of them. I gotta let you know that genuinely, I don't want to do this. I'm only genuinely doing it for you. Important.
okay.
I love
That
that.
means that you are very important. Yeah, see that's that, but you gotta let a closed mouth don't get fed. You gotta let that be known how you feel. So when that person tries to, I don't let nobody peer pressure me and make me feel like I should feel nothing. You're not gonna make me feel bad because I don't want to go. I don't want to go, especially if it's my day off work and I planned on doing nothing. What if I didn't want to do nothing on my day off, but you made plans for me? Not thinking about maybe she just don't, maybe she want to chill on her off day. You didn't think about that. So let me let you know how I feel so we're on the same accord. Don't get it twisted when my face turned upside down because I
So
told you
as
I
a
didn't.
man, I could never
Miss Jessica,
surprise
what you think about it?
Wait. As a man, I could never surprise you then.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm the type of person, if I feel it, I say it. It's just a matter of how I say it. Sometimes I gotta think before I speak so it don't come out wrong. But it's not about being dishonest. Say what the fuck you gotta say. Just think about how you're wording it when it
Correct.
comes out.
Miss
so
Jessica,
it
what you
come
think
out
about it?
smooth.
Tell me your output, Miss Jessica.
Freaky.
We love to hear from you, Miss Jessica. Talk to us.
I know. I'm understanding. I said understanding, but I get it. I get what you're saying. I get your point of view, and I get my point of view.
Yeah.
That we both come from two different worlds. Well, truth versus half truth, because the half truth can be considered a
Me.
Why
That
but
is a
why is it a
lie.
lie? Is it still the truth?
Cause you
you-
master
I swear to God, I
manipulator.
hate that word.
Negative. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. See?
Can't accept the truth. I like it. I love that.
It was an update.
Why lie get you whooped in my yeah, hell yeah. Get caught white lying if you want.
Man,
No. You whooped. No, a white lie gets you whooped on. You better not get caught telling half
But-
the story.
even if you tell half the story, right? I lied to you. I did not lie.
You did.
I did not lie to you because I know
Yes, you
it's true.
the
It's my
story.
truth. I did not tell you no twist. I told you my truth.
No, that is
Twist
twisting
away.
it
That's
out.
all.
Leaving
That's-
out
that's
bits and
all.
pieces is pieces of it.
If
Well,
you
you-
leave out bits and pieces of the truth, that's the definition. If you pull it back up to what we just was on half truth, go back to half truth, troll, whatever you just went to.
Back in my
Around my
Gotta
son,
get your
truth
ass
elements, but it's intent to deceive or mislead by omitting crucial information.
tough evidence.
That is
Yeah,
a
you're
definition.
withholding.
If you omit crucial information by not telling someone that I slept with someone, that is omitting crucial information. That is misleading the conversation. If that's misleading in the conversation, that's the definition of a half truth. We already established half truth is a lie.
I don't agree with you.
You were telling me you don't agree. That's cool. That's just personal opinion. That's just how you feel. But I'm just telling you what definitions say.
I don't agree. It's not her bracelet. It's like bracelet. It's not her. Yo, no.
So what do you feel, workaholic?
Why you have to know who had sex before you? No, you want them.
That's
to say,
not what we're saying.
Oh, no.
We said at the same time. At the same time.
No,
At
tell
the
you the truth.
same.
I did have me a best friend when I had a relationship. It went okay.
So you had a 3-way relationship.
I did have that. Yeah, wow. I'd sleep on the couch. End of the day, end of the night, she's like,
What's
yo,
up, D man? How you doing up there, man? On the name, you
So you sleep in a
no,
car with her?
my meanwhile, yeah, this my young, I was like 24.
Oh, you and her.
No, I don't
boom.
think he's had car. To the
Okay.
no, he brought.
Okay.
She brought a friend with her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one night it went sideways.
Okay, it went sideways and what happened? Like, y'all still friends? I mean, what?
Both, bro. I was friends with like, I was friend, you know. I was friend. I still talk away to this day. Just I don't pretty don't mind me, you know. It's just you know, I just keep in touch with women, you know. I don't like to, you know. So no,
So you don't
you
keep in contact with the women that you talk to in your past.
exactly. And I was yo.
Well, that's a good thing. So let me ask you a question. If you was in a relationship right now and you conversate with a couple of people that in your past, but you didn't tell your relationship, you kept a conversation. Did you lie to them?
No, that's not her business.
That's omitting the truth. You know that. You know, by definition, that's omitting crucial information. You know that.
Sometimes as friends, you know, we thought, okay, example, if me and Chrissy conversation, you know that I have friends before her, you know, that she don't be thought of people, you know, because I know as a woman, they got friends, they got boyfriends they talk to, friends, best friends. Yo, you're not gonna hold me, you know, on the side, $50 a share of great. I know already women, I've been hurt enough times. She think I'm gonna do it again. No, bro. I'm gonna do me this time. I'm gonna tell her truthfully, you know, I got friends. I could give the court phone, she could watch my phone, everything, conversation. But I want to do the same thing in her phone. If she react, then I'm out. It's different by me, you know? I know.
So
At least
what I mean is you're a little controlling. Because
I am control like she said, she told me, men got it the head and women got the neck in a relationship. You can't be you know, thinking you're gonna lead the relationship.
Wait, hey, but guess what, workaholic? That head won't turn without that neck.
Yes.
Here's my deal about it, man. Like for real,
For real. I still single, it's all good, you know.
for real, it's just when it comes to the truth versus the half
You have to wait.
truth. If I told you my truth, you should be able to take my truth. Just point blank, period. You should be able to take my truth.
that's yeah, I can say that too. Yeah, okay, take your truth, but the way we live in 2025 and the way people feelings and emotions is sometimes people truth to us hurt.
Have to respect.
That's true, but it's the way you massage your truth to somebody. Because if you just be brutally honest with them, we live in 2025. There's a lot of mental health going on. You can't
Right.
tell them everything. Now
Right.
I can say half truth on that. Because if you tell somebody exactly how you feel or how they're making you feel, or et cetera, and they get offended, it's gonna be World War.
No, it's about your wording. It's all about.
I'm glad you said that. So, no offense, but if I called you a piece of shit right now, you'd be offended.
It depends on how you say. You know what? You'll be surprised how many heads that would go over, depending on how you said that. I could call you a piece of shit ass dude and say it with a smile on my face.
No. I'm going somewhere.
And because I'm smiling and my voice is high pitched, you're gonna miss it.
Right, so I just called you that, right? Cool.
Okay.
Now, and I turn around and say vice versa because that was pretty rude and disrespectful. But then I come back and say, you know what? I don't like the way you've been doing, man. You've just been misleading and you've been doing et cetera, et cetera. Like, you know, you really kind of shady. You're a shady individual. And I don't really like the things you've been doing. And it was like, this is just, and I'm insinuating that you're a piece of shit.
I think that you said that as polite as you use very articulate words. Your wording was articulate. Said it. You weren't yelling when you exactly. It's about how you
Miss
say
Jessica,
shit,
what
how
you feel
dis-
about it? How you feel, Miss Jessica?
Correct.
yelling, you getting in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Body language and the way that you say shit got a lot with how people will perceive what you say. I could insult you and you think that I'm playing because of the way that I say it, but I'm dead. I meant what I said. People do it all the time.
So here's my question. Why people don't take whatever they tell them with a grain of salt?
About enough.
Yeah.
About enough emphasizing.
So why is there, you have to go try to find out more information to see if I'm lying to you? To see if I told you the full truth or half of
No, you just gotta break it to them easier. You gotta break it to them easier because now here's the difference. You know the people that you dealing with. You can't act like you don't know. You know the people that you dealing with. So if I know, right? Well, if I feel like I'm going on a touchy situation
but I
or a
try to
touchy
eliminate
topic,
that conversation because it's a touchy topic. I try to eliminate that, but you still want to. But then when it comes down to like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and fish into this a little bit more because I want to know. Why do you need to know what's popping like that? Why you just can't take my word for my word? You have to try to figure out more about the situation. Like that's not.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you tell that person no and they keep digging, it's because they already know the answer to that. Well, they trust you. They don't trust you.
So what I'm
Because
just
if I ask you and you tell me no, I'm gonna say okay. I'm not gonna feel like you got a reason what you lying to me for. Like what the fuck would you lie for? But at the same time, if I know better, I'm gonna keep digging because I already know that you lying. That's what people do. A lot of people ask the questions and they already be knowing the answers to them. They just want to see what you gonna say.
okay. So what I'm
Is you
getting
gonna
from
keep it up?
y'all two conversation is he talking about beginning, you talking about middle relationship. You talking about we deep involved. He talking about the beginning stages of we just getting to know each other. Because he's saying from the beginning, I'm not going to tell you 7-7.
Well, I don't think you should either. I don't. To be honest, I don't even think that should be a first date conversation. That's the first date. If you know that person already and y'all are friends and y'all know each other through the grapevine or some shit, and then y'all go on y'all date and y'all might have mutual friends.
You might be that guy. You might be that girl. That guy might sit there and say, "Shit, you might be like, that's the one. I want to hit him real quick." You know what I'm saying? I want to hit him real quick.
Because it's something like that at you right now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that
Unfortunately.
one night stand, and I'm about to get a crack real quick. And if he's doing that thing that I like, I might keep him a little bit longer. Saying no more.
Burn. See, I can't relate to that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it's modernized. There's too many other ways to do things than going out there and catching disease. Well, still, you do it responsibly. Still, be responsible about the shit. Like, guys, like, come on now, damn it, be responsible about it. Just not laying up and laying around. Like
the responsible thing is put.
Yes.
So that don't mean I still have to tell you.
Maybe not at first. Maybe not at first.
Not at first. So not at first means have truth. We already established.
See, we have truth some ways. I still have truth.
In the beginning, that information does not need to be. I don't think that needs to be known in the beginning. But I think if
You
you're
could be
trying to
doing
take
someone
that
and
person
won't even
serious,
get to know, you know? So it's a half truth.
So we dealing to have truth. That's what you're trying to tell me.
no, like if you're gonna
serious
take
from
that
the
person
beginning.
seriously.
You just met him.
Now I'm saying if you go on more than 1 or 2 dates, you are taking that person seriously because you know after the first date if you want to see him again. Yeah, you do.
There's some truth to that. I said the truth. I said
But here's the thing. Here's how some women look at that. You can look at him and somebody can told you, girl, he got a whole bunch of money. You only gonna go on that second date so you can try to get the money out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption.
Oh, wait, hold on there.
That's what
again.
But you got a lot of
Yeah.
women that make their own money, sir.
I'm about to-
There's a lot of boss bitches that make their own money
What's the minute?
nowadays. Ten fast
Yeah.
dudes living off the women.
Again, you're not hearing it, love. You're not hearing it. All I'm saying is, you can have a friend that sit there and say, "Hey, girl, that boy that got that bread. He got that bag," and you only be like, I really don't feel him like that." But then in your mind, you're like, "Shit, I do need some bills, man. I do need to. I do want to go on this trip. I do. So I'm gonna go on another date. I'm gonna
That's fakery. That's a form.
that though, love.
That's a form of scamming. That's
But
you don't like that person. You know you don't like that person. You know you don't like them. You know
First
if
date.
you like them and you want to see them
Let me ask
again
you a
after the.
do you on a first date? Do you pay for the meal? Or do you let-
Yeah, no. We can. I'll pay, but what I will do though, is if we are
Wait, hold
friends.
on. We talking about
if
the
we
first
are-
date. It's not about if we free. We talking about the first date. Why you don't take that man out? Why you don't?
No, this is. Let me finish. If we are friends, I will pay for my own meal because I'm the type of female. Let me finish. I'll pay for my own meal because I know I'm gonna pick what I want to eat. I'm going to get what I want. So if I feel like I'm gonna be that way, I'll buy my own. I'll buy my own plate because I'm gonna eat
No,
what
you
I want.
finished?
Yeah.
So here's the
Can I
thing.
say something?
If you, the first thing you say, if we are friends, but this is me and you meeting at the becoming. It's not about us friendship yet because I don't know you. But this is our first date. My job, my mind asking you why you don't pay for the first.
And that would be established before we got on a date.
Still gonna pay.
I asked you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick up the tab because I asked. So I feel like as a man, if you ask a woman out on a date, you asked her out on a date. You asked her. You need to pick up that tab. However, I don't believe that she need to be ordering the whole menu tab. If you're gonna do that, you need to pick up your own.
Yeah, but wow.
I like it.
I don't have a problem.
That's honest. I'm gonna tell you, as a man, that's giving a little bit of broke energy. Because if we
You know what?
broke energy, because if we on a date, I'm going to pick up the tab. It's no you pay for your food, I pay for my food. Or we got to determine who paying for the food right now. I have been on birthday dinners that I was invited to that it was for me and I paid for it regardless. And I was like, why you paying for it? Because it's a sense of nah, I'm good. Like I even though we had a great time, I'm still gonna pay for it.
I only said that because, like I said, I'm gonna get what I want to get.
Yeah. Oh, how much I owe you? Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this.
Tip.
It is, Janet. It is stuff
It
that's
is,
expensive, but you know where you're going already. So you already know you better have you shouldn't be going there if you think it's that expensive. Let me say that. And you shouldn't be going the person you're going with if it's that expensive for him or you. So my thing is this. It all depends on how you raise too.
So here's the question. Here's the question. And I like it because it hit right back to the truth of the half truth, right?
Yeah.
So as we just meeting, and this woman want to go to somewhere she's never been before, a restaurant she's never been before.
Yeah.
But she know how much it is, but she knows she ain't paying. She don't want to go half.
Okay.
But then she wants you to go ahead and like, okay, well, since this is the first day, she wants you to do it.
That's your option to say yes or no.
Or take it somewhere else. You
Yeah,
can get out of my car
because
and
this
beat
is
your
a phone
feet back to
conversation.
wherever.
We don't even talking about you calling this phone call. We already know where this relationship going.
I go
I
find
know where we're going at this, so we don't have to have no further.
Yeah, you don't need her to be like that.
We take you to
I don't like
Chris
that.
or Bistros. What first date?
What-
Janet,
why-
I don't know.
I'm going to be the 100, Miss Janet. I deal with you on the big time because I love McDonald's.
I heard at McDonald's yesterday.
You heard me? I love McDonald's. That be anytime you want to take me on the first date to McDonald's, I'm all in here.
Side. I could super side. I'll pay for the super side.
In there. You get me
Well,
that fish sandwich.
But at the end of the day, though, real talk, I just feel that people, when it comes to the true versus the half true, I just feel that whatever's been said at first, you should be able to take that and run with it. That's just
Yeah,
Heck
Jen is
yeah.
right. It's
Yeah,
about spending time with each other.
I get that,
Picnic.
and then we can pick, and then we just can alternate or pick in the spots we want to go to. Because sometimes a simple picnic in the park is dope to me.
Is
To
dope.
get to know the
It
person
is
and talk to you
dope.
on an intellect level and get to know. Like, I don't go to no club. I don't want to go as loud. I want to get to know you because obviously, I mean, when you get to know a person, you gotta like the person. If I don't like you, just like you here, we can't even move forward.
You know? Yeah, hold a
And Jenna, we ain't gonna take
conversation.
no walk.
Something.
We're gonna go on a nice little jog. See, can your cardio get up soon? You know, we're gonna be in shape too at the same time. Let's go get
I ain't doing no goddamn running.
we gonna get a little jog.
I
I'm gonna chase you for a second or two. You know what I'm saying?
You see how I just said the truth? I'm not doing no goddamn running. It's got a 2.5.
Man, listen, take me.
But then later on, I might sit there and take a little jog or two.
I'm gonna take you on the job because guess what? Now I feel like I'm chasing you because I'm a lion. I like to hunt. So if you're in front of me and I'm chasing you, I like that even better. Matter of fact, put your treadmill right in front of me. I'll run right behind you the whole time.
I ain't doing all that running.
I'm running. I ain't gonna lie. I'll put my traction on. I'll put my traction on.
I'm hands down and
We don't run.
I'm not doing all that hunting either. Just hands down on that.
Run.
Amen.
I'm ready to hunt.
Amen.
I wasn't.
I was ready.
I was ready to shoot.
If the hunt ain't there,
I killed my prey.
yeah, you got 100 though.
When that comes around, man,
We said that's how all the animals do.
you want to be hunted.
I know.
Exactly, Janet. Exactly, Janet. I'm a
You say men needs to lead. This man talking about running behind. How is he lead?
That's the difference. I
I'm just messing this game.
That's
Real talk.
the pursuit of it. You got to pursue.
I'm just messing, love.
Because if I'm behind you, man gonna lead because if he behind you, he right there behind you. He gonna make sure he gonna run in front of you if he see danger. He gonna run right in front of you if he see danger. It's either killed or be killed in that process.
At the end of the day, we just gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to learn how to just take somebody for what they say the first time and leave it alone.
Gotcha.
Anything else in life, and you gotta feel like they lying to you about something. If you feel like you have to go dig in your bag to find out they telling you the truth, or lying to you, that means you don't need to be with that person at all.
Okay.
You just need to, hey man, it is what it is.
Okay, I got you. I understand.
Because my truth is the first thing I come out of my mouth with. And you want to, if you want to go right behind it and feel that I'm not telling you the truth, you have to want to go do more homework on what's been said or what's been asked or whatever not. I believe that you looking for a lie. You looking for something.
Okay, I got you, Miss Janet. So you can support you. Put me in my. Okay, Jack. I feel as a woman. I get you, Jack. I get you, Miss Janet.
If you're nasty.
Oh no. I knew you was gonna go down this bad. Yeah, okay. I'm good. You got anything else to chime in on?
Like, look, real talk, but I appreciate everybody coming on. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them boys.
I appreciate y'all. The Boys Podcast. Every time we do an episode, as you can tell, we grow more and more. You should see the setup. Our has the setup real nice. I call it a little mini studio now. This is just, we came a long way from just t-shirts and messed up mics to, we actually got shirts, we got mics. You know, I got stuff up there I don't even want to touch because I don't even know what it is yet. So I'm going to let him teach me how to maneuver up here. We got an iPad, we got a laptop, man, we got everything up here. I'm looking like I'm in a real studio right now. I don't know what to do.
We just trying to build, y'all. Trying to get this
Man, this is
build our thing.
This is
what I'm saying. Y'all gonna be on all social media platforms, all things. We just trying to grow it. Yeah. We starting off from this right. Yeah. So keep rocking with us.
This is amazing.
You know what I mean? Rocking with us.
Thank
and
y'all.
we're gonna keep growing.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate it. Next episode gonna be another acting. You know what I mean? It's gonna be another episode.
So
we're gonna do something.
I'm gonna come up with a great one next one. It's gonna be one of those ones that like, yeah, I want to wring his neck. You might want to wring his neck on this one here. Thank y'all for coming though. I don't know. And thank you for helping me with TikTok because I don't have this is my first time doing TikTok and helping me with all the things that's good. You can just call me a little kid because I'm just touching buttons right now. I don't know what none of this stuff means right now, but we working with it though. Trust me.
We working through the kinks.
Yeah, we working through
Yep.
a lot of things.
Continue to work with us because we don't know.
You might see the next people here from the crowded room with each other. You know, with a bigger camera. This is amazing. I must admit, this is real amazing. We even have water on set today. This is crazy.
First time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
y'all
You
did
worked hard. Thank you.
good.
Pretty-
This was good.
Pretty black. Appreciate y'all for staying with us this whole hour.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. You know, man, gang.
Yes.
Right.
Bear with me. I'm working now. I don't know. I'm just. But I say. You laugh through the pain sometimes. A lot of things be going on, and you know, you just got to come on here and just enjoy myself for this hour and a half. And then remember kicks in. Thank y'all.
But here's what we do need y'all to
Come
do.
Like
us.
us. That's subscribe to us.
Subscribe to us. Let us. Please leave a comment on what's about.
Yeah.
Please leave a comment so we can know what we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Teach us. I say teach us how to. Nah, I'm messing. Let me stop. Yeah. Okay.
Music.
Yeah. Okay.
Know who it
Appreciate
is.
it.
All right. Thank you.
We about to go,
I
y'all.
know.
We have
Appreciate
All right.
y'all.